Hi, it's Rachel. Welcome to another Top 5. This week we're doing Top 5 handwriting resources because over on our Facebook group it is Handwriting Week. We chose to do a Handwriting Week because we noticed that time and time again handwriting is one of the key things that have been searched by home educators on the Twinkl website. So you asked and we answered. These are our top 5 hand-picked resources that we think you will really like. Firstly, and I'm sure this is preaching to the choir, we know that developing fine motor skills, those exercises or skills that get our finger muscles working better and our hand-eye coordination working, we know that they're essential for handwriting. And we can often think of easy activities for little ones, but this pack that I'm going to show you is an activity set for older children to get those fine motor skills and hand-eye coordination skills developed. I think this is fantastic. If you want to just focus on that for your children and they're a little bit older, then this will be a great place to start. Resource number 2 is really simple, but that doesn't take away from how powerful this would be if you were doing it little and often in your home ed journey. Handwriting is not everyone's cup of tea, but most people say that if you do it little and often, that's the best way to build up those handwriting skills. This would be a great sheet to use for that. Slide it in a plastic cover, use a whiteboard marker and just go over it again and again. Your kid could try and do it quicker each time or could just do a few letters each day. Little and often, it should probably only take a couple of minutes. I've also just put on the back here a guide for me so that I can remember to say the same things consistently so that my kids hear the same type of message every time they're doing a letter. Resource number 3 are these handwriting race sheets. Obviously there's one for every letter of the alphabet and children just race against themselves. You can put these in plastic protectors as well, or maybe make a booklet of them with a binder. Now, I really like these because the letters are nice and big, and the competitive nature of the race means that they're not too babyish, so older children could do them, especially if they struggle with doing small writing. Then they can still use these sheets, still practice, but not feel like they're being babyfied, I guess. Resource number 4 is this high frequency handwriting sheet, and it's one of our most popular handwriting downloads, I think because it kills 2 birds with 1 stone. Your children can practice spelling and handwriting at the same time. Again, you could do one a day. You could have this booklet just there for them to work through for a few minutes each day before you start your read aloud or whatever it might be. So a really straightforward resource, but that's very popular. Resource number 5 are for those of us that like Copywork. Copywork is attributed to Charlotte Mason as a style of teaching writing without having to explicitly teach all the technical things and still having meaningful interactions with writing. So basically you have your child copy down good examples of writing with metaphors and similes and capital letters and full stops and semicolons or whatever it might be, and because they're regularly exposed to that really good writing and effective writing, they start to pick up more naturally and organically how to write. So you can practice your handwriting and give them good examples like these poetry packs to help them have that model to them. There are lots of different examples and different poems for young ones and older ones that have got handwriting sheets to go alongside them, but here's a pack that would be really useful for you to use. Well, there you have it, our top 5 hand-picked resources for handwriting. Hopefully it covers all the different ages that you might have in your home. Remember, how you teach handwriting is completely up to you and your children, so these are just guidelines to help you. Another place to get some help is to check out Chrissy's Home Ed Academy videos. She's got some ones specifically on handwriting and the handwriting program that Twinkl has. So if you want to delve a bit deeper into that, then check out these videos too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.